I'm Megan Abate, an editor at Bloomsbury Children's Books. I'm here today to introduce you to Zahra Marwan's captivating new picture book, SAKINA and the Uninvited Guests. This is a dreamy yet playful story about the magic power of art to connect us to the past and to each other. It follows a young Arab girl named SAKINA. She yearns to go play by the sea, but today her mama is taking her to the local museum instead. All through the museum, SAKINA yawns and scowls at the boring old relics. But when it's finally time to leave, she returns home with something unexpected. And now I'm very excited to have Zahra here to tell you more about her book and how it came to be.
In SAKINA and the Uninvited Guests, I consider the art that our ancestors left us, that all of us are related to stories and art that are thousands of years old.
SAKINA is a little girl who's determined to go play by the sea, but a dust storm settles and makes that impossible, and orange, and she's only left with a tangerine or a little effendi, and she's not eager to go see the art in the museum. Her uninvited guests are sculptures that want to help her understand the art and poetry, but do so in a very clumsy and endearing way.
I chose the color palette of this book first to resemble the sudden arrival of a dust storm, unpredictable, sudden, and heavy. It seems to disappear as quickly as it settles. The city orange like a tangerine, the city blue unlike an orange, playing with the surrealist line of poetry that the earth is blue like an orange, confusing colors, or embarking on the idea of shape. There are Arabic letters floating in the dust storm, and in the museum a floating expression written in the Arabic strife for knowledge as far as China, a cultural responsibility to become educated. There are 3 uninvited guests in this book. The crocodile is partly inspired by my time in Cairo, when I saw a mummy for the first time. I don't recall if I had seen a mummified crocodile among the cats and people, yet was moved when I read about the poems and letters found inside when they were broken open. The crocodile in my book holds poetry inside himself, too. The second uninvited guest, the winged lion, is inspired by a few different lions. One source of inspiration was a giant man with a beard holding a tiny lion. And I was also inspired by Lamassu, a lion with wings. Lamassu protected and supported important doorways in Assyrian palaces. The third uninvited guest, the jaguar, is inspired by the emerald lion of Marie from Syria, currently in the Louvre in Paris, who to me resembled a jaguar more than a lion. To create a spread, I think about what elements I want in the composition. I sketch them first on tracing paper to see how they could fit on the final surface. Then I redraw them, refine my lines with a micron pen, and add watercolor washes and inks. I do sketch it out, and then I play with the composition a lot, but mistakes sometimes make the most unexpected beauty. One of my favorite spreads to create was the scene where SAKINA's mom whisks her out of the museum. As she leaves, on the wall are my renderings of 2 real paintings created by modern Iraqi artists. On the other side of the spread, history lingers in the Fayoum portraits, the ones that had captivated me in Paris years earlier. When I left to Paris with very little in my early 20s, I saw advertisements of the Fayoum portraits throughout the city. Thick layers of gold leaf and big eyelashes and black hair, they looked so familiar, just like people I knew. I felt so compelled to see these portraits, having no idea what they were about. For SAKINA, her love of art wasn't immediate, but when she finally did connect with what she was seeing in the museum, it was all-encompassing. It's a lot like my own journey with art. Like SAKINA, art has become a powerful source of connection, connecting me to my past and to other people. I hope it will inspire that same sense of connection in young readers.